everyone, and welcome back to Old Mods 9. We are back, and in the last episode, following our trifecta, I think we completed a trifecta of spawner episodes, unintentionally, but we've ended at a pretty good note. We have in here a wither skeleton spawner. It is an apotheosis one, and what that means is we've actually been able to configure it quite a bit. So you can see in here, there's a minimum spawn delay of 20 ticks. The max spawn delay we're slowly bringing down with clocks, but we're actually out of gold at the moment. It will attempt to spawn 13 wither skeletons at a time. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. Now, in regards to... in regards to the rest of this guy, and like the spawnings and whatnot, I've had some helpful tips from Think Dunson. Specifically moving the spawner down one. So I just picked it up off camera with my Silk Touch pick and moved it down a block. And this is meant to be good. The blocks up here are potentially blocking spawns, but you know, small sacrifice to make for you know, for visuals. And we'll see. We'll see. I will be honest. Even with, oh, actually, yeah. You know what? I was gonna say even with this stuff all being dark tinted glass, right? Having the light levels low in here. I believe if I press F... Oh, that's the wrong button. If I press F3, you can see the light level somewhere. I'm pretty sure there's a thing, a way to do that. It's over here. Yeah, here we go. So, light... Currently, there's a light level of 3 where I'm standing. And as I go closer this way, we go all the way up to, like, 12 and 13 because I've got this gap open. I think I need to solve that. I think that needs to not be a thing because, well... I get a lot more mob spawning at nighttime. I genuinely... That shouldn't be a thing, because as you can see, it's spawning like crazy now. But I mean, I don't know. Is it... I mean, it shouldn't matter, right? As long as they're spawning... Sorry, I'll get this off the screen. As long as they're spawning, that's fine, right? I think so. I don't know. I'm not sure. Regardless, by the way, we've got like 44 wither skeleton skulls and more in terms of fragments, so... We don't need more at the moment, so I should just be happy with what we've got. And I am. So, what is the plan? Well, I don't really have a solid plan, surprise, surprise, but I would like to get my grimy little paws on some nether stars, if I can. Now, that could be as simple as just spawning some withers and farming them, maybe setting up some sort of wither killing machine. Like, for example, the mob crusher, oh sorry, not mob crusher, but I mean the mob slaughter factory would probably kill it. There is a mob crusher or a mob grinder maybe. Let's see, crusher is it called? Yeah, mob crusher. This guy should one tap a wither from memory, and it'll even give you the wither star, or the nether star, sorry. That's an option. It's kind of what I always do. I think it's what everyone does. And there's definitely a reason for that. But yeah, hey, you know me. We're going to try to make it a lot harder than it needs to be for no good reason. I'm also now thinking, do you guys remember how we got the wither skeleton spawn egg? What did I do? I made it, right, with the charm fragments? Yeah, because they happen to be craftable. Is there a wither, like literally just a wither spawn egg? I don't think there is. There's withered bees. Okay. Is there an actual wither bee? Wither skull candles and stuff. Sometimes you gotta look around a little bit. There are wither skeleton charms, but it doesn't look like there's like wither charms. You know what I mean? Okay. Well, hey, I looked. I didn't look well, but I definitely looked. Okay. I feel you. Yeah, okay. The one other option that I can see that is somewhat viable, I guess. Obviously, there's mystical agriculture growing it, but I'm pretty sure you need stuff to make it to begin with. Yeah, you need 4 and whatnot. But I think the only other potentially viable option is the combiner from alchemistry. If I could reliably set this up, I know, but if I could, then we wouldn't need to even fight a wither or have a wither spawn. And it sounds a lot safer, right? I know what you're all thinking. You're like, again, really? The last time this happened, we made this thing down here, which works. It makes Nilium, but it's pretty embarrassing. I'll be honest. But I'll have a little look off camera, and if I don't think it's doable, and I'll try to give it a proper look, then we'll just kill some withers. We'll figure out how we're gonna do that. But I'll have a quick look through, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, we've now got this part. Wither skeleton skull equals mendelevium. Cool. Bingo. We've got it. The titanium, this part could be tricky, because I have a feeling that we're gonna need one of these, either a fusion reactor or a fission reactor, and a fusion reactor needs a nether star, so probably not that. So I would want to do fission then. And then, in theory, that's possible. And so I could I could fizzle one of these 3 elements, right? So we could, I guess, split it apart. One of these you get from rhodium, because that's a thing. But you can also fizzle, like, thorium into that. Okay. We just need to find one thing that's actually, like, that we have. You know what I mean? That's all we gotta do. That's the trick here. The trick is just to find this, for example. Wait, what is it? Technetium? And what's that? That's a 4% chance to get it from granite. Okay. Okay. I looked through, and we can get everything relatively easily. Okay, hear me out. Except for one specific thing. One thing, which is the, this thing here. Lutetium. That's how I'm going to pronounce it. Okay. And that's that. It's lutetium. From now on, until I say something different, that is what it is. Okay? Okay. We get this stuff essentially from chorus, right? So like purpur, all that sort of stuff. That's the downside. That's the only problem here. And obviously, yeah, you can only get that from that. Obviously, you could fusion reactor it, but I'd have to kill it with her. The problem is, this means I now have to kill an ender dragon, and you may see the problem here. The problem being, I've got to kill an ender dragon so that I don't have to kill a wither. I mean, it honestly seems balanced though. Like the ender dragon, you fight it in the end; it's out of your way. The wither, you have to do that. I mean, you don't have to do that anywhere else. I guess you could do that in the end as well, but you get the. I've got no excuse. I'm trying to make an excuse. I want to do it this way, okay? And so we're gonna have to. So there's a few things we have to do. One is I'm gonna have to find the end portal. That's problem number 1. Number 2 is I'll probably make a bow of some sort so that we can, absolutely obliterate this guy. Because I can fly after him, but we probably want to shoot some of the things, right? Whatever. Oh, in fact, I should be adding this in here, shouldn't I? Clocks for spawner, yay, that's half done. We didn't do anything else here, so that's fine. Oh, make bow and arrows feed that. Yep, cool. Okay. Find end portal. Cool. And also, here's the other problem. For end crystals, I may need to rebuild or respawn the ender dragon, because obviously I'm playing on a server. Someone may have killed the dragon, so it's probably just smart to go in there prepared. So this guy's going to need Eyes of Ender and Ghast Tears. Ghast Tears may be a bit tricky. I could make them, of course. Yes, why didn't I think of that? Yeah, or the Ender Tear, I would need a Promise of Tenacity 3. Or I just go and kill a Ghast, there's a few options here. Could even kill some creepers. What's this? How do I get this stuff? I can get this stuff, I imagine, from Ghast Tears. Anything else? Amethyst gives you a 0.1% chance. Okay, well that's not that good. But it exists. That's an option. Okay. Cool. Yeah. This thing, Promise of Tenacity, would need a Bowl of Promises tier 2, which would need a tier 1. I mean, this stuff's all doable, right? I just need... Oh, you need a lot of blood later on. I think it's easier if I just jump into the end, fly around on my jetpack, and just kill some gas. You know what I mean? We just need 4. Once again, I know you can probably trade a guy from it. In fact, we may even have a trade for it, but I do want to limit how often I use villagers. I believe they're actually getting nerfed in, like, just vanilla Minecraft at some point soon. So I know some people won't like that, but I actually do like that. I don't like having the option. Oh, we've got Duke Mariah. How strong do you reckon this person is? Okay. I'm just gonna tank it. because I appear to be able to. Yeah, sweet. They have about 150 health. I will have to run away at some point, but at least for now, I can pretend to be completely fine here. You can even eat a little bit. Oh, yeah, I should stand on the other side. There we go, sweet. That works. Let me just quickly fly to safety and slowly heal up. What do we get? Alright, let's have a quick look. What do we get? Oh, okay. Maddie, I can't roll my R's, but imagine I roll my R when I say this. Maria, yeah, you like that? Iron Forged Iron Cuirass of Stubbornness, sure. When attacked, gain instant health. Cool, I'll take it. Fire damage taken is reduced by 13%. This item ignores some durability. It has protection 4. That's pretty cool. It has some cooldown reduction. It has plus 8.5 armor. I guess that's not too crazy, but it's pretty good. As well as some knockback resistance and 2 empty sockets. I'm probably not going to use it. What does this guy give us? Resistance? I think that's better. And we also got a sword with lifesteal and XP boost that we can probably steal, as well as a lightning gem. That does actually pretty decent mining speed, so that's good to look out for. Did we have, oh, we've got this on us. Some of these suggested, let's actually have a look. Bree665 suggested converting it into silent gear to see if it kept the stats. It doesn't look like it is. It looks like it's just going to be a normal pickaxe. I think it has to stay a normal pickaxe in order to sort of, you know, reap the rewards. I'm just wondering, like, yeah, okay, if there was a little sneaky thing we could do to upgrade this guy or something. Either way, I mean, that's fine. I was gonna say that we have this bow that does withering. I could wither the end dragon, I guess. All right, so yeah. Anyhow, I am going to sort of look around. Oh, I'm gonna look around for stuff. Specifically a ghast. Oh my god, what such beautiful biomes. that actually does look really cool. But I do need some gas, so I'll look around here. I guess I'll check chests just in case there's loot in chests. Although with that being said, I don't think this is meant to be in lava, so I think if there are some chests here, they're probably under the lava, so kind of mission failed, I guess. Oh, I hear one, but I do not see it on the map. Oh, I see it just in my face. So we do have looting of a decent caliber. So we get a ghast here. I honestly hope for more, but that's fine. We're currently in the erupting inferno biome. We have some more ghast around here. We just got 3 from that guy. There we go. Okay, that's genuinely all we need for what we're after here. So that's pretty cool. So I guess I'll land. Put some junk away. Sweet. Cool. So yeah, this should allow us to obviously make our end crystals to resummon the Ender Dragon if he's not there. Just to make it a little bit more fair and realistic for you guys playing, and also just for me, so that I'm, you know, don't get used to having things handed to me, I guess. So we'll put these away. Oh, we also got some catalyzing glands. That's pretty cool. So yeah, end crystal, bada bing, and bada boom. 3 because we don't have enough glass, because I need some sand to be smelted into glass, but that's perfectly fine. Boom, boom, boom. Glass. End crystal. Cool. Nice. So we've got 4 of those. Awesome. I'll store them in my backpack, just to keep them safe. The next thing I want to do is I want to make a silent gear bow. I do want to do it. Part of the reason I want to do that is because I want to try out, I believe it's the alloyer, metal alloyer. Makes compounds of metal and dust. This guy's going to need 4 crimson steel, which actually needs a little bit more crimson iron. And then it should allow us to make more crimson steel cheaper, which is pretty cool. So that's what I'm going to go for here. But we need some more crimson iron, which is unfortunate. We do have a crimson iron katana, but the salvager that lets you rip that guy apart himself needs crimson iron. So like at that point, I may as well just use the crimson iron that I'll inevitably find over here. So you guessed it, I'm going to be doing a little bit of mining. On the topic of that, just real quick, crimson iron, the ore, or I guess crimson iron, blackstone crimson iron, normal crimson iron. Cool. But this stuff, can I get a little bit more? Oh, what is this? I can turn it into a salt. I can distill it into mercury, and I can liquefy it into sulfur. Yeah, I should mention, we've updated to the recent version, 0.56. I think it's 0.05.56. But yeah, so there's, I believe, some new cool mods. Looks like you just smelt the stuff, so I can probably just hit it with my normal Paxel. Hope for... Do I have fortune on this guy? I don't. We should probably look into that. Really? Do I have fortune on anything? Huh. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Luckily, the stuff is pretty easy to find. What was that? 5? Yeah, so if we did have fortune, this would actually... Yeah, we'd get a lot more bang for our buck, but, you know, it's fine. So it's not the end of the world. I do, however, believe I need a decent amount. Actually, I probably won't, because I'll make the salvage out of some crimson iron, and then the rest of the crimson iron will be a lot more efficient. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I'll grab what I can see here, and then be on my way. Alright, sweet. So we'll chuck this in here. That'll all smelt up quite nicely. Boom, boom, boom. Beautiful. Chuck that in there. So, metal alloyer will need some of this. Specifically, 3 pieces. And I need more blaze rods. Oh, which reminds me, hold on. I know a guy. Wait. We go here. I believe at the fortress... That guy spawned over in that direction, it looks like. I mean, they're pretty decent to farm, but... A different episode. But what I was going to say was... we saw a spawner in the fortress. The fortress, of course, that is here. Somewhere. I just need to be able to figure out how to get to it. Yeah, this fortress. But yeah, there was a blaze spawner. I think there was actually 2. Yeah, one over there and one here. Oh, yeah. So this guy, I may just borrow, if you will. So we'll pick him up. We'll bring him back. Why not? We'll chuck him in our little mob grinder, and that should hopefully start getting us some stuff. Now, obviously, I've got to hope that the blazes fall, but I could, at least once we get through the end... oh, it's currently a blood moon. So I guess... I might attempt to... Oh, actually, hold on. I need gold. Do you reckon we have gold? Oh, we do. Beautiful. Do we have more gold coming? Oh, we actually do. Oh, brilliant. What I'm going to do, hold on, is I'm going to make one of those sun ritual cards to make it sunrise. And that needs a clock. Then it needs some dandelions and whatnot. And then if I run out here, I should be able to activate this guy. And that should hopefully, magically, skip to the sunrise. Should... Oh, I gotta right click it again. There we go. And as you can see, bye-bye blood moon. Bye-bye. I do like that it works through shaders. It's so cool. Oh, and hello, sunrise. Awesome, sweet. So now we don't really have to worry about mobs, hopefully. What am I... Are you guys seeing this? Like, if I look here, and then if I look right here... Oh, what's happening? Do you see at the top of my screen? The very top of my screen. What is that? Oh, is it that? It must be that. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, sure. Of course. So yeah, oh. You're not meant to be in here. Alright, let me just... Okay, chill. Let me just... Ew, it's so gross. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that everyone had to see that. Alright, let's chop this. Let's place a blaze spawner. And there we go. That should at least get us some blaze rods, hopefully. The problem, I don't really know. They may shoot out here and like burn down the forest. I do need a... I should be worried. I should be concerned. Hey, hello. Then they go there. And they get ground up. I reckon I could place a panel on the inside there, like one of these boards, but on the inside. Regardless though, as long as I don't stand near, we should be fine. Blaze rod, sweet. I definitely know that I need more. So here we are, I guess. What am I hearing? Oh, you. Oh, it's so gross. Oh, That oh, I believe that's my doing again. By the way, I have an animations mod thingy. Is this guy? Come on. Yeah, that's beautiful. So they go right in there, and I collect their benefits. Cool, cool. Listen. Oh, you don't get much, do you? All right. Maybe I'll actually swing at them, so we actually get some stuff. All right, I swung at them, and yeah, we got a decent amount more. Cool. That should hopefully be enough. Can I please? No, I'm not allowed to fly anymore. I have flight. Okay, sure. Whatever. Yeah, I'll pretend that all of that was perfectly okay. It wasn't. So... Crimson steel. And I need boom and boom. So we've got 4 of that total, I believe. We now need some blackstone and a block of iron. The blackstone, hopefully we have in our dank. Yes, we do have some. Beautiful. So we'll chuck that in there. And that will now be our metal alloyer. Makes compounds of metals and dust. We'll slap this guy right here. There he is. He looks pretty cool. Nice in 3D. And he has an interface, and you can turn him off and on. So I would now like to make more of that crimson steel, but this time, in that machine, right? So crimson steel, this stuff needs, I need to make a block of the iron, 2 blaze rods, and a magma cream. So magma cream, grab that out. Blaze rods, grab that out. And then I've got this stuff on me. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this guy into a block. There we go. I'm telling you, it's more efficient. You got to take my word for it. Chuck that in there with those and this. And then we get crimson steel. Cool. So that's going to convert 9 crimson iron into 3 crimson steel, right? So that's about 2 for 1. Whereas currently it's 4 for 1, right? So it is a better deal. It's just the deal's pretty bad regardless. All right, so this should, it should be enough. What we had before was enough, but at least, once again, future-proofing, okay? It's the little things. I should be able to search at silent gear. I thought I made bow and arrow templates and stuff, but I'm guessing I didn't unless, once again, unless they're in one of my backpacks, but they're not. So yeah, I guess I'll have to make one. Now, we've got 2 options. I guess 3 options. A bow, a crossbow, and a slingshot. There's also like... Oh, I thought that was a shuriken. No, it's just a binding. I think I'm just going to go bow. And then I'm also going to go arrow. Cool. So, the bow template we will craft like so. And I will make it out of crimson steel. And we'll see how that goes. It's probably not the best thing. It's probably actually a bad thing. Who knows? Listen, it'll be fine, okay? Everything will be a-okay. You guys can relax. Everything's fine. Now, this guy, I believe if you hold one of these buttons, it will tell you what you can use it with. I think it's actually this guy here, maybe? Left control? Yeah. So, the bow can be combined with binding, coating, cords, apparently 2 cords, grip, a random upgrade, a tool rod, and a tip upgrade. Insane. So, for example, I'm not going to use the gold tool rod, okay, but apparently I can combine that? Why does it say tool rod? That seems weird, but I don't know, he's alleging that I can. Oh, because you do. You place one in the middle. A compound tool rod. Is that a different tool rod? What's a compound tool rod? A tool rod? Yeah, just a tool rod, I guess. Sure. So I believe what we actually want for the tool rod is a blaze rod. So we'll grab those back out, sure. The next thing this guy specifically wants is a cord. So we'll go in here and we'll search cord. We'll go ahead and make a cord template. I'd like to make it out of just string because I'm probably going to use that other stuff, that sinew, if you will. So this stuff here to make my cord. Sure. So then, in theory, I go boom, boom, and boom. And we have a crimson steel bow. And I don't know the damage it does, or if it even does damage. I guess it doesn't. And it purely depends on range damage 6 times, essentially. Okay, sure. I'll take it. We'll put some bindings and coatings on it. I believe the arrows are going to be where, you know, hell breaks loose, if you will. So string. Oh, I've got some string on me. Yeah. All right, so binding template. And so this guy can have sinew and some other like twisty stuff and whatnot. Okay, sure. I'm just gonna use sinew. So sure, cool, sure, whatever. I'm gonna take that and we're gonna chuck that on the boat. But just as long as we're not losing repair efficiency 100%. What does this do? This makes it, hold on, flexible 2. This will make it flexible 4. Sure, I like that. I'm on board. Next up will be coatings and whatnot. We are most likely going to make some blueprint paper. And then I'm probably, if I can get my hands on some diamonds, we'll probably make the netherite coating or whatever, because once again, why not? Oh, plenty of diamonds. Love to see it. So bear with me. Listen, it's all gonna happen. I'm really hoping that we're able to find the end as well, without having to rely on asking someone. Netherite in here, cool. So boom and boom. Netherite coating, thank you. Beyond coating, there's also the tip upgrade, this guy here. And I think as well, if it lets me, I'm just gonna put netherite on there. But it will not. Oh, he needs 2. Like that? But like that? Is it shape crafting? Let's see. No? Okay. Cool. It's fine. It's fine. We will simply place 2 diamonds. Just 1. Yeah. Sure. Why not? It adds some stuff to it. Adds some range damage a little bit. Once again, if there's a better piece, I'm pretty sure I can just add it on, so that should be fine. So I'm going to add that. I'm going to add this. That's going to take our range damage to 7.78 times. That's pretty good, I think. And can we also enchant this guy? Or is it too late? I can, allegedly. The runes... Oh, yeah, we've got apotheosis. So, oh, yeah. I can actually do insane enchanting on this. Okay. I think I'll do that, by the way. I think I will just enchant this with max, whatever that is, currently for us. Oh, it just adds flame? Only flame? Okay, we're not playing those games, okay? What do they think this is, huh? They think we're running a little charity case here? XP boost 2? Withering? Come on. Really just 1 enchant? I must have a horrible stat, right? Enchantment value 15. What does that mean? Does that mean I should be enchanting at level 50? Power 4. That's fine. Oh, and this one adds flame and XP boost. Yeah, of course you do, buddy. Alright, sure, whatever. So what's that take us to? Still 7.78. Okay, everything's fine. Let's search arrow. Now, the only problem with arrows currently is what I make them out of, right? Because what do I make them out of? I make them out of an ingot. So, for example, probably I want to have the that stuff, the crimson steel, and then a tool rod, and then some sort of fletching. So we'll go in fletching, and we'll make a fletching blueprint too. The fletching will require, sure, a leaf. There we go. Sure. Who cares? It's probably the worst ever. The tool rod is obviously going to be a blaze rod. And the tip, I would love to be crimson iron. Or crimson steel, sorry. We just need more crimson iron. And then possibly blaze rods, but we've probably got that cooking as well. I'm going to go get some. If we're going to do it, I'll at least, at the very least, attempt to do it to the best of my abilities. Okay? And that's assuming that the server lives long enough, because I am currently having a horrible time. For some reason. Are we good? I think we're good. Okay. Well, while we're here, may as well. Yeah, why not? Why not? Some extras for the road. Alright, I got what I came for, so we'll head back. Smelt this stuff up instantly, make the stuff. And then we'll have a cool bow and arrow at least. And then apparently in the last, like, what, 20 minutes, we're going to do the rest of the stuff. Kill a dragon and whatnot. We'll see what happens. Alrighty. Boom. Sweet. Alright, so hopefully this will allow us to make arrows, and hopefully that does some damage to this elusive ender dragon that we're magically going to find. So we'll see how that goes. Come on. Thank you. So we'll go in here, we'll search arrow. There we go. And so this guy is allegedly going to get one of you. Oh, arrowheads that makes. Is that how that's meant to work? Or am I meant to make the full thing? I think I can just make the full thing. I think that's saying like I can do that. So we'll have that arrowhead, we'll have that, and we'll have a blaze rod. And we then get crimson steel arrow. And do not use it with vanilla crossbows. This guy here, apparently is going to be pretty cool. And it will be 64 ammo, which we will take. There he is. This guy can allegedly be repaired. I'm assuming not with whatever I've got in this guy. No. I imagine if I fill him up with crimson steel, he can then be repaired. But I don't want to do that. Does it say... He's a tier 4 ingot, right? So if I find something else that is tier 4, I believe I can then interchange that and repair with it, right? So for example, Enderium is tier 4. I was going to say and, but then nothing else really was. So I wonder, can I search hashtag tier 4? And does it show me tier 4 ingots? No. Okay. Hashtag tier. What if I just don't type the 4? Does that somehow help? No. What do you think that tag is in the ingots that make it have that? Not too sure. Alright, well netherite is tier 4 as well, so I can use netherite, which obviously we've just got more of. There's also this stuff down here. Crimson Steel tier 4. Azure Electrum, Tyrian Steel. Obviously all these Silent Gear things being pretty good. And yeah, that's the cookie. That's the cookie that crumbles. Alternatively, we try to get mending on the arrow, right? Which may or may not be doable. I don't know. Maybe. Why are you asking me, bro? But genuinely, I think over on this guy, we've got him. He trades for mending. I just need to bring some stuff, and then we'll be bros. And I'll see if I can put that on there. Look. Do I know if this will work? No. Do I think it will work? I actually do. I feel like I've seen mending on arrows before. As odd as that sounds, as a concept, I feel like I've seen it. So mending, there we go. Sure, whatever. And then anvil, which we have over here. A little bit of lag over here. Never mind it. Mending? No. No, no, no. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. That's alright. In that case then, let's search netherite. Let's grab the netherite seeds. Let's search botany. Let's grab a hopper botany pot. And let's search for farmland. And let's grab out our supremium and just at least get this thing running again, because we're probably going to use at least a bit of it, right? So let's then search netherite. We have 19 of this stuff. So I can put at least some of it into this. No? Oh, I cannot. Cool. That's awesome. That's really good. That's wonderful. This guy may need to be upgraded. Is that the problem? Possibly. To upgrade this guy, it's simply not possible. Okay. If I search repair kit and I attempt to... Oh, okay. Yeah. Interesting. So I just need to make a brand new one. So Crimson Repair Kit would need Crimson Steel, Blaze Gold, and a Blaze Rod. I can't just upgrade my pre-existing one. Okay, what if I just make a brand new one? Can I then put netherite in this guy? No. No, I can't. That's great. Craft with materials or a stick to empty. Craft with gear item to repair it. Yeah. Okay. And so he won't take that. Cool. Okay. But he'll take Crimson Steel? Yeah. We may as well. Whatever. And so then this can be repaired to full. I don't know how much it will use of that mystical material, but there we go. Full steel arrow. So this is 256 ammo. On the topic of that, if I actually search arrows, or actually over here, we can put a coating on it, which means I can search coating, and I can place that there, and I can put my netherite on there, and we can get netherite coating for our arrow. Boom, boom. And that's probably going to do something to it. And can I put it, what else? Fletching, coating, misc upgrade. All right, I'll be happy at that. Cool, I'm ready. We're going to now search Ender, just Ender. And what I was going to see was if there was like a reusable Ender Pearl. Enderman Gate Pearl. Gateways to Eternity. Alright, another mod I don't know of. Cool. I'm growing old in these troubling times. What's this? Infused Ender Pearl. Doesn't say what he does. Might just be a crafting ingredient. Okay. Alright. I think we just make Ender Pearls, right? Maybe I can search Pearl. A Fluix Pearl, cool. Frozen Pearl, cool. Yeah. Okay. We'll just make Eyes of Ender, I think. Yeah, once again, unless there's I'm really like looking for this reusable pearl. I think it's from Cyclic, and we haven't had Cyclic for a long while, so I guess we'll just make some of these. Now, I'm gonna make a lot of these. Yeah, I'll make 16. That's perfect. Obviously to fill the portal when we find it, but also, you know, just to find the thing, I guess. So I will go ahead and right-click this. It will fly off in that direction, right? So then, here's the idea. Here's how the cool kids do it. They go off in another direction, and they throw that same pearl. And then, in theory, you triangulate that, right? So now if I just fly all the way in the middle to where those two almost parallel lines meet, we should arrive at the portal. You can do it with the math. I'm pretty sure you can even just like put in the numbers, like what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, we probably could have upgraded our jetpack. You can put the numbers in like a web thing, I'm pretty sure, and that works too. We'll do it this way though. Cool. So it's going to the left. So if I now fly like really far left and then throw it, it's sort of going a bit to the right. And so then we just go right in the middle of that. Right in the middle. Oh. Guys, I think we found it. Just for context though, that's a problem. Huh. Did I do that? Wait. What's the time? 9:23. What happened here? So I threw that, and then... Oh, no, it was a restart. It was just horrible timing. I'm looking in the server. 1 min till restart, and then that took place. Okay. I'll be back. Alright, so yeah, as we were, just for the sake of double checking, I don't even know where it went. But allegedly... Oh, is it just flying down? How am I missing it? Okay, well, regardless, we're here. we did find it. I guess we've just got a little bit more direction here. The ocean looks spectacular, but a little bit scary as well, I guess. Oh. Our job has been made awfully easy. Obviously, you know, you'd have to dig your own way down. Oh, wow, it's literally right into it. Okay. Sure. Alright, well, imagine, you know, doop, doop, doop. By the way, oh, yeah, hold on. But just before we jump in, I was like, whining about the trash can the other day. Where is it? This is good. Hold on. Buckle in. Somebody told me about the trash can. Oh yeah, Master Fluffy Chaos told me that there's this trash can, right? And you put stuff in there to trash it. And then Melizzi said if I just press T in my inventory, that little thing pops back up. That's the thing I was looking for. I didn't know where it went. So just for the sake of, you know, oh, We did it. They're gone. Ta-da! Just for myself, so I don't feel too bad about just finding, quote unquote, finding the end. All right, here we are. Now, obviously, we could just reap the benefits of being in the end without an end dragon, but that doesn't make sense and it's not fair. So I will go ahead and grab our end crystals, and we will summon the dragon so that I can deal with him. Let's make sure that we have our entity distance max so that we can actually see the mobs or the ender dragon when he spawns. And so I believe this is how you do it. You place the end crystals on these 4 parts of the portal, and then it shoots up in the sky, and it should reconstruct all of the beacons on each of these pillars, and then summon the dragon if all goes according to plan. And luckily the server's not running too poorly, especially right after the restart, which makes sense why we're having a few issues before. But the dragon should spawn relatively quickly. I remember doing this on probably all the mod 7 would have been the last time we summoned the dragon, I'd imagine. And it just took so long because it was just like churning away. Oh yeah, yeah, sweet. All right, so we can fly up here. It almost feels a waste hitting this thing, but how much damage will this do otherwise? I'm a little bit scared. I'm just gonna hit it with the arrow. So boom, there we go. And that uses 1 durability. If I come down here, I don't pick up any arrow or anything, unfortunately, but that's fine. So we're just going to go ahead and get rid of all these guys. I mean, as you can see, pretty easy pickings. Let's just jump down here. Multi-mine, all that stuff. Sure. And boop. Cool. Ah! Sure, yeah, we'll take this one out. Why not? There we go. Easy peasy. Might accidentally hit the dragon a bit. I could probably kill the dragon without the crystals, to be honest. I mean, speedrunners do it with beds, right? They don't even care about the crystals. But, just for the sake of getting it done, we'll do this. I should have actually bought bottles as well to get some dragon's breath from stuff like that. I don't think I have any... Oh, actually, I do have glass on me. I can't turn that into bottles, can I? Hold on. If I turn this into clear glass... Is there a way to turn this back into glass? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try. Will that make us bottles? No. What if I do that? Scratched glass? And then what if I do it again? Glass! Hold on. Glass bottles. Boom. This is actually perfect. This is amazingly perfect that we had glass on us. Okay, awesome. So I'll break that. Gonna go ahead and wait for this guy to come back. I've seen in speedruns they like fly away and then he decides like, oh yeah, it's time to come down. So I don't know, I guess we'll do that. Whoa, look at us. We're over here. I wonder if this guy's mad at us. What a silly Billy. Alright. Where are we at? Huh? Dragon, come on. I want the breath, please. How fast are these? Like, okay, yeah, that hits. Alright, so where did he leave the breath particles? What's he doing? Alright, here he is. Now, obviously, I mean, I'm pretty sure I can just kill him at any point I want. So this is purely just a matter of looking for where he puts the dragon breath, which is this. And if I stand in this and right-click, we can actually bottle it up, I believe. And yeah, we get a bunch of dragon's breath bottles. And then I can just go ahead and hopefully absolutely obliterate this guy. If I can survive. He does a lot of damage. Like, he's getting through our armor and stuff. I should just be able to chase him, right? Or is he actually... You know what? He's actually pretty good at... I mean, like, I could do that, I guess. But we did make a bow for this reason. Alright, these are hitting, or at least that one hit. We're doing decent chunks. This is nice. I don't think I've ever beaten the Ender Dragon like in vanilla Minecraft. Usually this is how I defeat my Ender Dragons. Just like that. Oh! Well, I've never seen that before. Oh, cool. Oh, well, that was fun. Sweet. So he just dies instantly. Was he meant to ragdoll, or is there meant to be an animation playing? Oh yeah, here we go. And there's all of the, you know, the XP and stuff. Yeah, cool. Oh, that looked good. I like that. Alright, so we got Dragon Skin, we got Dragon Scale, we got Arcane Essence, and a miniature green heart, I guess, for killing a boss. Cool. And we also have, obviously, the ability to go through these guys over here. So, for example, I can come over here, and I can go, boop, and we can teleport to an end island like this, fly over here, and just pick up all the chorus. Now, I believe to get the actual, like, flowers, you need to break them at the top. So we'll go ahead and do that. Cool. And then to get the rest of the stuff, you just want to break the bottom, and it should all fall, and you get a bunch of chorus. Delicious. Delicious and nutritious. On top of that, you guessed it, we're going to try to grab some stuff. A lot of this stuff I don't care about at all. I'll grab it, I guess. I do want some end stone just to be able to, you know, end stone around, as you do. Let's, I don't actually know what to do. Let's put the iron bars away. Let's put end stone in here, because that seems smart. Cool. I'll pick up a little bit more of this. What else? What else? What else? Oh, an end nest with an ender bee in it. Okay, cool. We'll come back for bees. We can do bees another episode. What I was gonna just quickly try to grab, if there was some here, was that azure silver that we need for the silent gear stuff. But that might be a similar boat where it's sort of like you gotta look for it. You know what I mean? And I mean, I'm not finding any at the moment. We're zipping around. Zip, zip, zippity, zop. Nah, I can't be bothered. We got what we came for. So I'll head back. And what were we doing? I mean, we killed the dragon. That's cool. Can I make... Or I guess I can start working towards what we want, right? So the chorus is for the lutetium, right? And this guy needs 64 of that. And per chorus, there's a 33% chance to get it, right? So essentially, I need a decent amount of the stuff. That's pretty much it. If I had Shulker, we would get a lot more out of it. It guaranteed 8. So maybe it's worth like going back there and looking for some Shulker or something. But yeah, it looks like just chucking some chorus in there is pretty much the way to do it. Yeah, cool. So we could probably set up a chorus farm or something in the next episode. This episode, I guess, we'll just dedicate to the bow and the arrow and the ender dragon and whatnot. Cool. Yeah, sweet. How do I look holding the bow? Nothing too special, I guess, but I don't know. Dragon killing bow will be the title of this episode, probably. I mean, it's not wrong. Alright, cool. Sweet. Are we happy? I'm happy. I don't really know how the title and thumbnail and any of that stuff's going to go in terms of, like, luring people in. I think we had fun. I had fun. But I do think we can make this stuff, right? The titanium, we're going to make it out of titanium oxide, just for reference here. We're going to dissolve that for titanium to make the nether star, right? That's the easiest way to get it, from what I can see. And you get this stuff, right? You get this titanium oxide from, wait for it, you know, like basalt, all this stuff. Guaranteed 4 per ink sac. What? So yeah, we'll do some fun stuff with that. Oh, yes. Lots of fun on the horizon. So that's the titanium taken care of. That stuff's the end stone. The dysprosium we'll actually get from stone. It's a very low percentage chance, which is the problem. But like it's literally like a 1% chance. But you know, we can just have stacks of stone. That shouldn't be a problem. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Thank you, of course, to our donators and channel members. Thank you to Melizzi, Andre, Final Phoenix 13, and I mean, anyone you see on this server is... I was going to say, actually, anyone's a donator, but this isn't the donator server. This is, obviously, our little private server, but we've also got, you know, just people who are active in the community that, you know, we trust, I guess, that are in here. And as per usual, I should mention as well, there's no immunity. We don't have, it's not pay to win, and it's not pay. It's not pay to play. Is it pay to play? I don't know. But the point being that, like, you can still be banned, you know what I mean? Like, if you just do something dumb intentionally and, like, you're griefing or something, you'll just get banned like the rest of everyone else. Like, it doesn't put you above any other player. But yeah, sweet. I will double check something real quick, but that's pretty much the end of the episode. Once again, hopefully you guys had fun. And yes, I believe that is it. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Oh, also, just real quick, little sneak peek. Went to core spaces over here. The tree has progress, and you ready? I noticed something else. How cool is that? I mean, that's pretty cool. Yeah, okay. That's pretty cool. Let's see what. Yeah, there's lots of people doing stuff. I'm not sure where a player's building. Oh, I think that's down here. Their base there. I'll just have a quick look, see what Melizzy's doing. Which I think is down this direction. See if there's been some more development with this thing. I think this area was getting built. Yeah, stuff looks cool. Oh, and there's like all that stuff in there. We're just creeping around. Nothing to see here. Oh, there's actually some like above ground base. And then what else am I looking at? Over in this direction. We'll just have a quick look. Just real quick. Just real quick. What's happening over here? Let's sneak in. Oh wow. Okay. I didn't expect a big project. Oh, you know what? I think a lot of this is natural. I thought this was all cleared. But even that being cleared is pretty big. Cool. All right. Wow. Buckle in. All right. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.